Hello everyone, RoseGoldSerpent here and welcome back to The Nest. You may have noticed this video is slightly shorter than what I normally upload. This is because I'm trying something a bit different with my recording style this week. I recorded 2 hours worth of footage, cut it to bits, chopped it down, threw it all back together again and come up with this. There's a difference though. Normally I try and spend time figuring out what I want to say during the video and editing after. This time I spent most of the video largely in silence, wrote down a script and recorded what I was going to say over the top of the original. Even this intro is finished after the video itself. But I wanted to try this, see if it works better, see if the edits come together better, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Now, without further ado, onwards to the nest! To start this new recording off, I went down into the mines, searching for cobblestone, and it only took me just over 25 minutes before I found something I considered actually useful.
Is that where I've been, or is that like a spawner?
Oh, I suspect that's a spawner. Yay! So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm also going to write down the coordinates as well. Because eventually we're going to come back to this. We're going to make it into a mob spawner. A successful one. Unlike the one I've got on the surface. Because this is good stuff. Alright. So we've essentially dug all the way around it. Come here, boys. Because what we're going to do now... Hi. Hi. Oh, it's one of the little buggers. Go away. Boom. 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 Spawner! Da, da, da. What do we got? Oh, come on. Nothing even useful. Okay, we can put the flesh back and pick up the block of gold. The string is only semi-useful. Okay, this is fine. Right, so what we've got to do now is figure out how to get out of here. Which I believe... Ha 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 ha. All this from digging a straight line. Ooh! It's feeling like a good day. It was during this minute-long run back to the surface that I realised this takes too long. The original purpose for gathering cobblestone in the first place was to help build the epileptic monstrosity that is the Nether Road. This slice of road will connect our jungle/bamboo biome to our home compound, making it easier to travel between the two. Eventually I do intend to make it pretty and less of a headache-inducing hellscape, but for now, I just desperately want to get it finished. I've spent literally hours of real-life time trying to get this finished, knowing that in future, every portal I create will also have to be connected to this road, meaning I will spend literally years building it until I have mastered every single biome and control the Nether. For this small section, I used roughly 16 stacks of cobble, and I've still got about 100 blocks in distance to go. To give you an idea, for every single block I move towards our jungle/bamboo biome, I have to place 12 blocks of cobblestone. I also have to remove all the netherrack around it. And basically I've got a whole lot more mining to do. And yet, I can never seem to find diamonds. You may also notice a hopefully less choppy edit this time around. I've been reading up and checking out a few tutorials to get a better handle of this whole editing malarkey. I'm also probably going to add some music just softly underneath this little speed up because it's a 4-minute long track and I couldn't think of 4 minutes worth of things to say. Once I was back home topside, I decided it was time to do some work on the villager trading hall. Whilst I was just clearing it out to make space for the villagers, I decided it would be nice to use marble because it made it just look a little brighter, and it also made this backspace look a little bit more spacious, because once the villagers go in, they will not be getting out. Their stations will block the way out and they'll be trapped in there forever. And I'm going to keep both sides symmetrical because I like the idea of that. I'm also going to dig them out a space in the back that won't be accessible to anyone, primarily because I do feel kind of bad trapping them in this hellscape without giving them any kind of bed or somewhere to sleep, but also because illagers and patrols manage to spawn inside my walls all the time, and I really don't need them killing my trading hall villagers. So I'm going to give them a space at the back where they can hide if a patrol does get in here. Because although the illagers won't be able to get into this section because their workstations will be in the way, the illagers do have bows, and it'll be like sitting ducks. They will just be shooting like crazy, and I really don't need that. So I'll be digging out a space in the back for them to live, somewhere nice and comfortable, and somewhere they can hide if a patrol decides it's going to spawn in this general area, because last time they spawned, they broke down some of my doors, which I didn't realise they could do. I thought that was a zombie thing. But yeah, just to keep them safe, space in the back. back into the mines. I wanted to harvest some more cobble for the Nether Road, but I couldn't decide which way I wanted to dig. So instead I ran around for 10 minutes, dug around a few seconds, discovered what I can only assume was the ocean, and turned back. In the last minute or so of recording, I decided I'd had quite enough of jumping up my mine to get to the surface and grab some leftover oakwood stairs to make my journey a little swifter. Once done, I ran up and down my new staircase a few times just to enjoy the speed it now gave me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this slightly different take on Minecraft this week. With time, I hope I can refine this method further and create something really great. I have been RoseGoldSerpent. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let me know what you thought of this video, and I will catch you later.